House of Lords. Bill, we've just come out of quite an informative meeting on the situation regarding Paul Rusesabagina. You, of course, have been in the press the last week or so with the fantastic, I think, 5th or 6th awarding of the Magnitsky Awards for Magnitsky sanctions. Can you bring us up to speed with what's been discussed here today on why it is important and why you're here?
Well, I heard the testimony of Paul's daughter, Karine, and it was one of the most powerful testimonies I've ever heard about a true and despicable human rights violation of the illegal rendition and false imprisonment of her father. And when you have a situation like this, and particularly a situation like this involving somebody so well-known, so high-profile, there has to be something done. And in the past, there wasn't really much that could be done, but now we do have a tool to deal with this, which is the Magnitsky Act. And the Magnitsky Act will impose asset freezes and visa bans on the people who commit gross human rights abuses. And I think in this particular case, it would be very appropriate to apply the Magnitsky Act towards those who are involved in this illegal rendition and false imprisonment. We discussed this today, and I think there was a lot of support among the parliamentarians, both from the House of Lords and the House of Commons, and this will be a campaign and a process that will be moving forward.
What's the message you're sending to the Rwandan government?
Well, the basic message is that you can't just go around and pluck out your enemies around the world and bring them back and throw them in jail to die in jail. That's just not what civilized countries do. And if you behave in an uncivilized fashion and you act with impunity, then there will be consequences.
Paul Kagame, I know, spends a lot of time watching social media. He's very aware of his own reputation and his own standing globally. If you could speak to him directly right now, Mr. Browder, what would you say?
He's done a lot of things which have impressed the West. This one doesn't impress the West at all. There's a good opportunity to right this wrong, to let Paul out of jail and stop this nonsense.
Mr. Browder, from here and the House of Lords in the Palace of Westminster in London, thank you very much for your time.